the top 8 teams for the grand finale of Brain Bout 2016. Indian Oil, Infosys 2, BCCL 2, Pernod Ricard 3, Pernod Ricard 1, Markets and Markets, Snapdeal, Asian Paints. Okay, so now the teams are all up on stage. Audience, can we have a round of applause to welcome them back and give them a little cheer of encouragement? So we're now ready to play a round called Join the Dots. Audience, please take a look at your screens. There will be an image, a series of pictures that come up on screen, and you have to guess something that binds them together. And if you get the right answer, it's plus 20. If you get the wrong answer, it's minus 10, and the question will pass to the next team that would like to press the buzzer. Is that all very clear? Okay, perfect. On your screen right now, take a look. And these are visual clues to help you get the opening lines of a song from a James Bond movie. Table 4, that's Markets and Markets.
Yeah, this is Skyfall by Adele.
Fantastic answer! That is Skyfall by Adele. Extremely well done, Markets and Markets. You've opened your account already. That's very well done. And here is your next Join the Dots set of clues which all connect to an interlude from another song, this time from Bollywood. Take a look at your screens. These are clues that help you guess a song. This is a verbal interlude in a very famous song. Table 6, Infosys 2.
कंधों को किताबों के बोझ ने झुकाया, रिश्वत लेना तो खुद पापा ने सिखाया, 99% मार्क्स लाओगे तो घड़ी वरना छड़ी, लिख लिख कर पढ़ा हथेली पर अल्फाबेट.
Goodness gracious me, he's got it! Well done, Infosys. So that is the song Give Me Some Sunshine from the film Three Idiots. We're moving on to the third clue. On your screen right now are these visual clues. You need to complete this set. Asian Paints.
Is it David Warner?
It is not David Warner. I'm sorry, that's going to be a minus 10 there. It's open to other teams. And Infosys.
Landell Simmons.
It is not Landell Simmons, I'm so sorry. And we now have Pernod Ricard India 3.
Kings 11 Punjab, the IPL team, because Jayawardene.
No, what I don't want is the funda. What I do want is the answer. I'm sorry, that'll have to be a minus 10, and Snapdeal is pretty much in the air. Snapdeal, go for it.
Yeah, basically, the funda is World T20 Finals Man of the Match awardee. That is Marlon Samuels in 2012 and 2016.
Fantastic, that is a brilliant answer. It is indeed Marlon Samuels. Fourth question, what connects these 5 faces? Take a look at your screens. These 5 people to something from the world of entertainment. Table 1, Asian Paints, go for it.
Tiger.
Tiger, and how do you surmise that?
Jackie Shroff's son is called Tiger.
Okay.
And some of the others, they're also called Tiger.
They're also called
their
Tiger.
nicknames are Tiger.
Not to my knowledge, so I'm afraid I'll have to give you another minus 10 on that. Is there anybody else who wants to go for this? No one's interested in this question, all too worried about minus 10. Okay, so we've got Jackie Shroff, Tito, Jermaine Lawson, Marlon Brando, and Michael Schumacher. Those are the names of the siblings of the Jackson family, and they were the Jackson 5. Okay, so Michael is the best known of them, of course. Let's look at the next question. There are now 6 clues instead of 5. 6 visual clues to help you gauge a personality. Table 4 has already gone for this. Markets and Markets, try.
Winston Churchill.
It is absolutely Winston Churchill. That is a fantastic. How did you get that answer? The dog got you the answer. Well, all right. There are better clues, but the dog is as good as any of them, right? Now, the last question in this round is open to all the teams. On the buzzer, you have to connect these visual clues to the name of a film. And Infosys has already pressed that buzzer.
Slumdog Millionaire.
It's not Slumdog Millionaire. I'm sorry, that is a -10 for you. Markets and Markets was waiting for this buzzer.
एल्बर्ट पिंटो को किसने मारा?
Albert Pinto को गुस्सा क्यों आता है?
All right, I'll give it to you. It is Albert Pinto को गुस्सा क्यों आता है? So we promised some excitement in the final rounds, and here it is. So this excitement is in the form of a live performance of a sand artist. So these little grains of sand are going to sift and give you clues. Each question has 3 sand clues. And you have to guess the personality. Once you've given the name of that personality, you will get 20 points. If you get the personality wrong, I will dock 10 points from you. Once you've guessed the personality right, I will ask you a question about that personality or connected to that personality in some way. Okay? For which, if you get the right answer, you get +10. But if you get the wrong answer, no points cut. So take a look at that screen to get your triple clue about the first personality right now. And there he is. Table number 8 has already decided to press.
Arjun from the Mahabharata.
That is a -10 penalty card. I think you should have seen all the clues because there are 3 clues connecting to one personality. Here is the second clue. That was your second clue. You saw 1 clue and this is the second clue and this is now your 3rd clue. Table number 7 thinks they have got it. Snap deal.
Sachin Tendulkar.
It is Sachin Tendulkar. How on earth did you get that?
Arjuna Award, he is a Rajya Sabha MP, and then this is Bharat Ratna.
That is an amazing answer, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have a round of applause for our sand artist, Machinder Shinde? And that was an absolutely brilliant answer. You get a chance now to answer the next question, and this is about Sachin. Here's your question. Sachin Tendulkar, he scored his 100th international 100 at Mirpur in March 2012. Almost 22 years earlier, at which cricket ground did he score 190 not out, which was his first ever international century? Do you want to take that snap deal?
Old Trafford.
It is absolutely the right answer. That was Old Trafford at Manchester. Very well done, snap deal. Here is triple clue right now. BCCL, right.
So that's Vijay Mallya.
Amazing! That is a brilliant answer, Vijay Mallya. It is. And how did you get that?
We'd seen Force India. That was
Yeah.
the second clue. And the third clue was Kingfisher again. And Jan.
Yeah, well, the Jan clue was the calendar. But of course, we could not
okay.
show who was on that calendar. All right. So, BCCL, you get a chance at attempting this question on Mr. Mallya. Which mythological symbol of Greek origin is the logo of the United Breweries Group? BCCL, here's your chance.
Is it the Phoenix?
Now we are at Phoenix, but it is not the Phoenix, but you don't lose any points there. You've got your points for your answer of the sand art question. Snap deal, here you are.
Pegasus.
It is the Pegasus or the winged horse. Well done, Snapdeal. You have knocked yourself another set of points. All right. So we're at the end of our sand art live round. We will now go on to our next round to complete our journey in Brain Bout. Please welcome on stage the CEO of Express Minds, Kunal Savarkar, who will be doing the last round of this evening.
So 80 points up for grabs in this last round. 8 questions on the buzzer. Plus 10, minus 10. Okay, so that's a lot of points. It can change the way this whole contest has been going around. First question coming up. Which city, whose diverse people are said to speak about 800 different languages, is divided into 5 boroughs, including the Bronx? Anybody gone for it? Yes, Ponorica.
New York City.
New York City, absolutely. Well done. That's 10 points to Puerto Rico. India won. The question was, I'll complete it, 5 boroughs, including the Bronx, Staten Island, and Queens. Okay, so I left out the obvious ones. Next question coming up. Also known as Rustam-e-Hind, which former sports person was the only actor to play the same role? Anybody going for it? Okay, Infosys 2.
Dara Singh. He played
And
the
what
role
was my
of
question?
Hanuman. The role of Hanuman.
In what?
In first of all in Ramayana and then Mahabharata.
You got Hanuman right. 10 points to Infosys 2. Well done. They didn't let me complete it. These are the 8 best teams that we've got. They're not going to let any question be completed. 10 points. Well done. The person I'm talking about was born with a blood clot grasped in his wrist. Named Temujin at birth. This conqueror, yes, Indian Oil.
Genghis Khan.
10 points to Indian Oil for Genghis Khan. Well done. So the rest of it was, this conqueror is depicted on a Mongolian currency note. Who am I talking about? It is Genghis or Genghis Khan. Well done. This person is a 5-time world champion. Okay? This person is an Indian. This person has written, yes, Indian Oil.
MC Maricom.
That was a very, very big risk. It's paid off for Indian Oil, plus 10. This person's autobiography is called Unbreakable, and it is the basis of a film starring Priyanka Chopra. That was a full question. Indian Oil didn't let it come out. And wonderful 10 points. We are talking about world champions. This is something very similar from the world of sports. This feat was achieved at the mixed doubles in the French Open. Who was the first Indian to win a Grand Slam tournament? Yes, BCCL 2.
So, Mahesh Bhupati.
Plus 10 to BCCL 2 from Mahesh Bhupati. Well done. 5 questions down, 3 to go. After graduating from Stanford with an MS, specializing in artificial intelligence, she was employee number 20 at Google. Who's gone for it? Yes, Asian Paints.
Marissa Mayer.
Marissa Mayer it is, plus 10 to you. Nobody wants me to complete the questions, but I'm going to do it for you, audience. After graduating from Stanford with an MS, specializing in artificial intelligence, she was employee number 20 at Google and was part of the team that developed Google AdWords. Who is this woman, now CEO of Yahoo? So that's 10 points to you. Well done. Penultimate question, unless we have a tie. Which actor who describes himself as half Bengali, 1/4 Punjabi? Yes, Infosys.
Amitabh Bachchan.
Incorrect. That is minus 10 to you, Infosys 2. You should have waited for me to complete the question. Anybody else wants to go for it? Anybody else going for it? I'm going to complete it. I want to know if somebody wants to press the buzzer, somebody wants to commit harakiri. No. Okay. Which actor who describes himself as half Bengali, 1/4 Punjabi, 1/4 Marathi, has worked for the Narmada Bachao Andolan? Who's gone for it? Yes, Panorika 3.
Rahul Bose.
Rahul Bose, plus 10 to you, Panorika, India 3. The rest of the question was, and has represented India in rugby. Okay, that would have been a giveaway. Everybody would have cracked it. Never mind. Last question coming up. Which building complex, which was the largest religious complex in the world when it was built? Yes, Markets.
Angkor Wat.
Plus 10 for you for Angkor Wat. Brilliantly done. Didn't let me complete. All 8 questions were cracked before. And let's read out the rest of the question for you. Which building complex, which was the largest religious complex in the world when it was built, is present on the national flag of Cambodia? And Markets got it right. They got plus 10 for this. We'll take a couple of minutes to figure out the scores. Okay? If there's a tie, we have a lot of questions. We just keep going on and on.
We've got our scores, okay? And to give out the trophies and the prizes for the winners, I'd like to invite on stage the CEO of Engage for More, Nishant Parashar.
Thank you so much. I would like to call upon my sponsors for now to give away the prize, Mr. K.D. Pandya, Amit Sawant and Jayendra. Thank you so much, guys.
Clap for yourselves, please. That was a very sporting round, all of you. And with that, we come to the end of Brain Bout 2016. And the runner-up for Brain Bout 2016 is Team Snapdeal. Congratulations, team. They have played extremely well and they have snapped it up again. In this table-turning story, the winners of Brain Bout 2016 are Markets and Markets. Markets and Markets played an extremely good strategy and it has paid off.
For me, this win is, there's a lot of emotion to this. There's this minor theme of redemption. I did quizzes in school and I never won on TV. And that was, I don't know, somehow today I seem to have won, and the fact that this will be telecast has me over the moon. Like, I can't tell you, it's like 23 years later, you kind of get to live that teenage dream again.